Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and to this week's Plan With Me video. This week we are back planning on memory planning the week of January 17th through to January 23rd, and we are using this beautifully bright, very colourful kit from Scribble Prints Co. This was a mystery kit, but I don't remember which one. And I feel like whenever I'm recording my voiceover videos, my videos on the screen as I'm recording are too small for me to see. So if you want to know exactly which mystery it was, you will find it in the title. I literally just remembered as I was about to say, rewind the video, but then I realized that by the time this goes live and by the time you're actually watching this, the mystery kit is in the title. So like, you'll already know. So it's been a day, you guys. It's been a day. But yes, I have had this kit for a little while now. It is very vibrant. It is very bright. It is very summer, very pool vibes. And I remember when I first got it, I looked at it and I was like, I can't use this kit. It's too bright, like too bright. Like I'm generally drawn to like bright colors, but it's generally like your pinks and your blues. And this had, you know, those vibrant pops of orange, the vibrant pops of yellow. And I guess in a sense, it's a little out of my comfort zone, and then like throw in the orange soda. I think it's called orange soda, the foil, and the fact that it's like orange. And yeah, I was like, no way, I can't pull this off. I can't do it. But now I'm sitting here looking and I've completed the spread. I've used the foil. The vibrant colors are amazing and the spread is incredible. So there is that. Never underestimate yourself and never underestimate what you can do. And you know what? From time to time, step outside of that comfort zone because you'll be surprised what you can achieve. Anyway, I'm not a motivational speaker, so I don't know. I feel like this video is going to be super rambly because it's like the last one in terms of the Plan With Me videos that I've done. It is it's the second last one that I've got to like edit and voiceover. But I'm at that point where I'm like, I've talked so much that I'm just like, I'm done. I don't want to talk anymore. But it's fine. No, it's good. But I am kind of happy that for the most part, summer is over. I know that seems silly, but I'm not really someone who likes heat. So like when summer rolls around for me, I'm just like, not about it. Stay inside, stay as close to the air conditioner or the fan as I can. And whilst I do love the summer kits and, you know, the pool vibes, the beach vibes, I cannot wait for summer to be over. So in terms of my planning and my spreads for summer, I think there's this one, then there's one more that I post that's like typically summer. And then we start venturing into like February where I do or generally tend to do like Valentine's themed spreads or like love themed spreads, or failing all else, spreads that are usually like pink or purple or red. So I'm excited to do that because it's generally kind of the only time of year where I do focus really heavily on pinks and purples and reds, whereas the rest of the year I tend to kind of use seasonal type kits or kits that sort of fit within the color palette of, you know, a particular season. So like winter, you do your blues and purples and, you know, pale colors and pastels. And autumn, you do your like mauve, burgundy, deep oranges, that sort of thing. So yeah, we're getting to the end of summer. We're getting to the end of the bright, vibrant, fun colored kits. And then we're going to go into like the more earthy vibes for me because we are heading into autumn at the end of February. So that's going to be fun. And I'm really, really looking forward to being able to play with my Valentine's kits because my lineups are incredible, or my lineup is incredible. I actually wanted to post a February kit lineup video for you, but then I realized there's a bunch of foil and bits and bobs that I've been waiting on for a little while from Scribble Prints Co. So I couldn't really do that. And I started planning February because I didn't want to fall too far behind. So I filmed a video for like the first week of February. And then I'm like, well, that kind of defeats the purpose of filming a kit lineup video if I've already used a kit for said month. So I think I'm just going to wait it out. I'm going to finish February, and then hopefully for March we will do a kit lineup video. And then I'm hoping to also do monthly highlight videos at some point. Ideally, I do want to do them at the end of every month and do like a reflection back on the month that's been. But again, I'm waiting on kits to come in. I'm waiting on more kits to be released. So they might be, I don't know, you might see a monthly January highlight video in September at this rate. I don't know, but that is the plan. Like I said, I want to do kit lineups, the monthly highlight videos. I want to get myself back on track so that I can flick back and do, if nothing else, my like honeymoon plan with me is because I have a bunch of kits put aside for those that I haven't used because I bought them specifically for that. So we'll see, but we're slowly getting there. We're not too far behind. I think, like I said, I think the week that I filmed was up until the 6th of February. And we're now like almost end of February. So we're not too far away. We're getting there. Definitely much better than last year. Anyway, all that aside, you can see that the base is pretty much laid down at this point. Again, I think this was actually the second video I filmed. I kind of jumped a little bit because I knew that this was the kit that I was going to use for this particular week. And then I needed to fill in the gaps around it, so to speak. So this was only the second time using the planner, so I was definitely still getting used to placement and adjusting things and trying to make everything space out nicely, but the bougie boxes definitely helped, so that was fun to have those. As you'll see here at the moment, I'm doing my sidebar, and again, as I've talked about in my other videos so far, I am trying to be a little bit more fun and creative with my sidebar in terms of not just using, a page flag and a script. I'm trying to use up some of the deco. I'm trying to be a bit more fun. So I decided with this particular sidebar that my little top corner there, I was going to use some deco. I used some little twinkle pieces from the Wiggle format. I think it turned out really, really cute. From there, I do go ahead. There is a like tall box that came with this kit. And even though I'm not 100% sold on it because like it almost kind of looks like the top part of the full box or the tall box, is like a filler. And then the bottom part is really like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but ultimately I need to try and find a quote that I can purchase in an orange foil to put on the top of that tall box there because I don't really like how plain it is. But instead of putting that at the bottom this week, because of the fact that, like I said, there was that like blank patterned space, I thought that it would be more appropriate to put the quote box there. So I kind of did things a little bit in reverse, but then I do still track the same things. So I will go ahead and track my socials. And this week I used a YouTube button from the foil format and an Insta icon from Sticker Thief. And I actually used little things to mark the socials this week. I think because I took up a little bit more room in the top doing my little like decorative top corner section. So that was fine. And then I do go ahead and put in another full box as usual. Generally, you guys know when it comes to an SPC kit, this is generally the format that I like. So whenever there is a tall box, I'm going to use it. And it generally then keeps my sidebar really minimal, very practical in terms of the fact that I don't really mark anything in my sidebar. So I think this one worked really, really well. And then I finish off that little space there with a glitter header. And then, of course, we do go ahead and get started on the day by day. So the first thing that I go ahead and mark on Monday is, of course, Coffee Monday. This week, because I didn't have an orange soda script, I did opt to just write that in myself. And the coffee mug that I've used is from Sticker Thief, as always. Generally, for the most part, whenever I use a coffee mug, it is from Sticker Thief. I do stray from that sometimes, but more often than not, I'd say probably like 90-95% of the time, I do use that same coffee mug because I just love them. And they come in so many different colorways. They also come in, the two different shapes, facing two different ways. I just love them. I then go ahead and, of course, mark work for the week. And as you can see, I was just scheduling that out so that I didn't forget it, because I do tend to have this bad habit where I'll mark in work on some days, but then if I don't do it at the very beginning, I forget about it, and then I have to go back and try and like move all my stickers around. So I just figured it would be better to put my work schedule first. I then did mark that I was in my feelings this day, because I've been in my feelings a lot lately. I don't know what it is, but trying to get myself out of it. But this day I was definitely well and truly in them. And I marked that with a script from the Wiggle or the foil format, whatever you'd like to call it, and paired it with a Coffee Monsters Co. emoji who's like laying down on a pillow, chocolate in hand, tears down their face, just looking a little bit defeated, because that's pretty much how I felt. I then also marked that I did some laundry this day, and I've just used a little like layering piece from the kit and an icon from the kit to mark that. And then this night we did have KFC for dinner, and I had a bit of a YouTube binge. So I've just marked the KFC dinner with a icon from the Wiggle, and then I've used a beach ball as like a layering piece and an icon from the kit to mark my YouTube binge. Jumping straight ahead to Tuesday, the first thing that I've marked there is, of course, work. And I did have a headache this day, so I've marked that in with a Coffee Monsters Co. emoji. I did do some voiceovers and a little bit of editing after work, so I've marked that in with another Coffee Monsters Co. emoji. And then I did take a little nap on the couch, so I've marked that with a face mask from Stella Bow Sticker Co. This day I did also work on my stream overlays before I streamed for the day. So basically I just worked on like my theme settings and like how my stream looks when it's starting and ending and in between. And I just used a piece of deco from the kit to mark that. Then I marked that I got myself a cup of coffee with an icon from the bundle. And then I did mark in a half box with a Once More with Love, like celebratory munchkin, that it was my first stream back on Twitch for 6 months. I did take a bit of a hiatus between, I think, like end of July through to the 18th of January. And this night was my first stream back, so I wanted to make sure to mark that. Wednesday, pretty normal Wednesday. I've marked in work at the top of the day there, and then it was payday. So I've marked payday with a little like wallet sticker from Planner Goddess Studio and the payday script from the bundle. This particular day, we had the plumber come back to fix the roof leak. I think... Wait, I'm confused. Yeah, that's interesting. So the way that I've marked it, because I did the voiceover for the week after this plan with me first, and I'd marked the plumber in that one as well, but I had literally marked it as like a plumber came to look at leak, but he actually fixed the leak on that day. And on this particular day, Wednesday the 19th, was the first time he came out. So he came out to suss out the leak in the roof. I just marked that in with a little icon from the kit and a layering piece. I played Dead by Daylight with my friends this night, so I've marked that in with a remote controller from Stella Bow Sticker Co. And then I did upload a Plan With Me video, and I did buy some stickers, so I've just marked the upload and purchasing of stickers with a little glittery foiled icon from the Wiggle. Over onto Thursday, I have marked work to start off the day. And then on this particular day, I was very low energy, very low mood. Again, there has been a lot of that lately. So I just marked that in with a like dead battery munchkin from Once More with Love. I then used an icon from the Wiggle to mark that it was an incredibly long day. So naturally, when I finished work, I did have some coffee, and I've just used a little like sippy cup icon from the Wiggle to mark that. I did do some more voiceovers after work this day, so I've just marked that with a little star icon from the Wiggle, and I've layered that over the top of a deco piece from the kit. And then I did mark that I uploaded a Plan With Me this night, and that I had minestrone soup for dinner. So the upload I've just marked with a laptop sticker from Sticker Thief, and then I've used a icon from the Wiggle and a layering piece for marking food. Friday, again, I was extremely tired and a little bit lethargic this day, so I've just marked that in with a little tired bun from Sticker Thief. I did some laundry this day, so I've just kind of like butchered a deco piece from the kit, and then I've laid over a laundry script from the Wiggle. I did get a delivery this day, 2 deliveries this day. So I got an order from a friend. The store is called Bathing Glory, and she makes these really beautiful scrubs and like body butters, which I do actually stock in my own shop. And I also got some Happy Mail from Mum and Me Handmade Designs. So I've just marked that in with a little envelope sticker from Stellabo. On Friday evening, as you guys know, it's generally pretty chill for me. So I did do some voiceovers and a little bit of editing. And I've just marked that in with a coffee cup from the kit. And then we did have Pizza Hut for dinner this night. So I've used a Fox and Cactus pizza slice to mark that. And we watched Don't Look Up on Netflix. And I've just marked that with a popcorn icon from Stellabo Sticker Co. It had its moments. A lot of people raved about it. I don't know that I'd rave about it, but it was okay. There was funny moments, that's for sure. But yeah, I don't know. Moving on. Saturday, the first thing that I've marked was having a headache. As you can see, low energy, fatigue, headaches. Wonderful, wonderful week. But I just marked in the headache with a Coffee Monsters Co. emoji holding a pillow and its head. I did pull some stickers this day, so I've just used a little sticker sheet from Stellabo to mark that. And then I did have a bit of a Plan With Me binge on the couch, so I've marked that in with a Planner Goddess Studio YouTube sticker button. This afternoon, my lovely, lovely dogs did decide to catch a baby bird. Luckily, we did manage to save said bird, which more often than not is not the case. So we picked up this little bird and we put him in a little box, and yes, that was great time. And I just marked that in with a little Once More with Love munchkin, kind of like face palming himself or herself. And then I did use a deco piece, a layering piece, and a little balloon icon from the Wiggle to mark that one of our best friends being a couple, it's my husband's best mate and his now wife. They welcomed their little baby girl into the world. So I just marked in here that Shelby was born. That is her name. And I really, really love how I marked that. And then I do use a little thing at the bottom there to mark that night the movie of choice was Paranormal Activity Next of Kin. And then moving over to Sunday, as I mentioned, we did rescue We rescued a bird from our dogs the day before, so we did take said bird to the vet because he did survive overnight and he was chirping and opening his mouth for food. So we dropped them off to a vet that specializes in like wildlife rehabilitation. So I just marked that in with a little stethoscope sticker. I did still have a headache this day. I've marked that in with a Coffee Monsters Co. emoji. And then after we did our vet run, we did get some McDonald's and some Krispy Kreme donuts. So both of those icons are from Fox and Cactus. And then when we came home, I pretty much binge watched The Witcher. I've marked that in with a Planner Goddess Studio character sticker. And then my hubby did make some wraps for dinner. I've used a layering piece and icon from the kit to mark that. And last but not least, the last thing that I marked on Sunday was that I got a delivery from Happy Paws, and I've just marked that in with an icon from the Wiggle. But that is it. I will give you a Viv Wiggle in just a minute. I really hope you enjoyed this video. And if you would like, please consider liking and subscribing. And I will see you all very soon. Bye for now.